In today's trend alert, move over straight lines and simple cuts because the ruffle, it's taking center stage this season. Studio 5 trend tracker Mindy Dunyon says that this style trend is everywhere right now, and if you're looking to add a couple items to your wardrobe this spring, the ruffle, that's where it's at. Okay, so Mindy, let's talk about, where you find these types of things and why the ruffle is kind of taking the center stage again.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can pretty much find something with ruffles anywhere you look. Go into any mainstream store, any boutique, and you will see ruffles from head to toe.
When I think of ruffles, I kind of think of just that staple, just ruffle, but
Yeah.
Are you seeing different patterns of ruffle this year?
Yeah, and I think that's what's making it so different this year is just the variety of ruffles. In fact, I reached out to our style contributor, Emily McCormick, to see kind of what her thoughts were on this ruffle, and she had some good advice. So she said, look for them not only in the typical spots like dress hemlines, but also in the most unexpected places like pant pockets, pant hems, shirt sleeves, and embroidered details. And then she said the ruffle will add an element of texture to your outfit and save you from working too hard on accessories. So, I mean, that kind of covers everything. So not only are we seeing them where we have, but in small little details that you haven't seen before. So just so fun and such a fun spring trend.
Now, with a lot of people, when they make that purchase, they want to know that it's going to stay in style for a good chunk of time. They're not wasting. Do you think this is something that's going to stay in style for a while?
Absolutely, for a couple years. So don't, fill your entire closet with ruffles, but definitely invest in 2 or 3 good pieces because it will last for a while.
Okay, you went shopping for us and you found some fun ways to pull this off. So let's start down on this end.
Okay, this first piece, this J. Crew striped blouse is like everywhere at J. Crew. They've made this shirt in a million different styles, different colors this year, and I think it's so fun. It's just a way to kind of wear like a t-shirt and jeans, but you're dressing it up a little bit with that ruffle. And really so fun to wear with the white pants that we're all pulling out right now. Really a great shirt.
And the accessory comment by Emily is so key because you couldn't really put a big necklace with that. I mean, that shirt stands alone.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of my big tips is when you're wearing these shirts, if they have a lot of details and frills, try to go simple with the rest of it. Just keep it nice and easy so that the ruffle can kind of stand out.
Okay, moving on to the yellow one. That's a bold statement.
I know, this is my favorite. So this top is also from J. Crew. They have it in the yellow if that's too bold. They also have white, they have navy, and it's just, I think it's darling. I like that extra detail in the embroidery and the ruffle kind of mixed together. But a really fun shirt. If you do go for this shirt, you want to get it, or you want to pair it with something a little more high-waisted because I did notice this shirt is a little bit shorter than most of J. Crew's styles. So just wear it with either some high-waisted jeans or a skirt like this.
Oh, that is such a fun shirt. Okay, moving on to our dress here. This dress I'm in love with right now.
Isn't this the best? Like, this could be an Easter dress. This could just be something you wear every day in spring.
Wear it with a fun pair of shoes. I don't know, it's just speaking to me.
Yes, so this came from Banana Republic, and I like this. I think sometimes with the ruffle, if you don't want to go out, you want to do like a subtle ruffle, and this is a perfect example of that. So really, with this, you don't have to throw on any extra jewelry. Just put on some heels or even some flats with that, and you're all set.
Perfect. Moving down the line.
Okay, so this one came from one of my favorite new boutiques that I've just discovered. It's called Piper and Scoot. It's in Draper. And I love this. I think it's just darling. This kind of has ruffles everywhere. Yeah, exactly. So it has it on the sleeves. It's got the peplum skirt, and then around the neck, if you see that cute little detail. And I think this is just a fun shirt that you could throw on with a pair of jeans. And if it's too feminine, add some jeans that have some rips in it or more distressed to kind of balance out your outfit.
All right, moving down the line, this one has kind of that Hispanic flair to it. I'm liking it.
Yes, so this tunic dress also came from Piper and Scoot. And again, I just love to see kind of the embroidery detail. You've got that same little frilly neckline and the ruffle on the bottom. You could wear that all spring. And it's just a great piece to add to your wardrobe.
And that is so true, because Emily McCormick pointed out a few weeks ago on the show that embroidery was going to be a hit thing this spring, and here we go, we're seeing it.
It's everywhere. So mix it up. You can pull in your embroidery, your lace, your ruffles, and you're set.
Okay.
And then the last piece is again from Piper and Scoot, And
so this is a good boutique. You're getting a lot of good things from there.
Yeah, and what I wanted to point out on this top is the statement sleeves with those ruffly sleeves. That is huge this season also. So you can just look for pieces that just have it in the sleeve. It's a fun extra detail. You can throw that on with a pair of jeans, with some shorts, with whatever you want to pair it with.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with us, Mindy, with some great ideas. A few touches to update our wardrobe for this spring.